You like Mrs. Clinton, too. I mean, in your book, The Art of the Comeback, you say of Mrs. Clinton, she's a wonderful woman who's handled pressure incredibly well.
I agree with that. I think she's gone through terrible times. I think she's been through more than any woman should have to bear, everything public. I mean, women go through this on a private basis and can't take it. She's on the front page of every newspaper every week with what went on in Washington. I think she's a wonderful woman.
Is she qualified? Is she qualified to be senator?
I think she is. I mean, I think, frankly, that if she ran from another state, I think I'd support her because she's really a very terrific woman. I know her. She stays in Trump Tower when she's in New York. I mean, she stays in Trump Tower. Not because of me, but because of somebody else.
That in and of itself is a qualification,
so,
right?
At least she has good taste. I think she's a wonderful woman. I think that she's a little bit misunderstood. You know, Hillary's a very smart woman, very tough woman, that's fine, but she's also a very nice person. And I know Hillary, and I know her husband very well. They're fine people.
Well, how does she go down in history?
Well, I think her history is far from being over. I'd like to answer that question in another 15 years from now. I think she's going to go down, at a minimum, as a great senator. I think she is a great wife to a president. And I think Bill Clinton was a great president. You know, you look at the country then. The economy was doing great. Look at what happened during the Clinton years. I mean, we had no war. The economy was doing great. Everybody was happy. A lot of people hated him because they were jealous as hell. But Bill Clinton was a great president. I mean, Bill Clinton was a great president. Hillary Clinton is a great woman and a good woman.
Oh, but what do you make of this Hillary Clinton thing? You think she's going to run?
Well, I think
fellow New Yorker.
Yeah, and I know her very well. They're members of my club, and I like both of them very much. And he was with you one time, and he said he likes me, and
he does.
all that stuff. And I do like him. Look, a long time to go, like you say about me, and you say about others. It's a long time. You have a big health question. Will she be healthy? I hope she's healthy now. I think she is. But, you know, that's a long time. You have to wait till the 14 is over, and then you have to go out and really.
Well, we always think ahead, no, in America.
No, well, you always have to think about health. And I think that subject to that or some crazy thing happening, and lots of crazy things can happen, she has the nomination practically wrapped up, it would seem to me. If you look at Bill Clinton, far worse, mine are words, and his was action. His was what he's done to women. There's never been anybody in the history of politics in this nation that's been so abusive to women. So you can say any way you want to say it, but Bill Clinton was abusive to women. Hillary Clinton attacked those same women and attacked them viciously. 4 of them here tonight. One of the women, who is a wonderful woman, at 12 years old, was raped at 12. Her client, she represented, got him off, and she's seen laughing on 2 separate occasions, laughing at the girl who was raped. Kathy Shelton, that young woman, is here with us tonight. A race where you lost, fair and square, unlike the Bernie Sanders race where you won, but not fair and square, because Bernie Sanders, between superdelegates and Deborah Wasserman Schultz, he never had a chance, and I was so surprised to see him sign on with the devil. And I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd say this, but I'm going to say it, and I hate to say it, but if I win, I am going to instruct my Attorney General to get a special prosecutor to look into your situation, because there has never been so many lies, so much deception. There has never been anything like it.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail.
With all of the heated back and forth between my opponent and me at the debate last night, we have proven that we can actually be civil to each other. In fact, just before taking the dais, Hillary accidentally bumped into me, and she very civilly said, "Pardon me." And I very politely replied, "Let me talk to you about that after I get into office." We're having some fun here tonight. And that's good. On a personal note, what an amazing honor it is to be with all of you. And I want to congratulate Hillary on getting the nomination, and we're in there fighting. And over the next 19 days, somebody's going to be chosen.
Right now, a historic moment. We can now project the winner of the presidential race. CNN projects Donald Trump wins the presidency. The business tycoon and TV personality capping his improbable political journey with an astounding upset victory. Donald J. Trump will become the 45th president of the United States, defeating Hillary Clinton in a campaign unlike anything we've seen in our lifetime.
And Hillary, and they were going to Michigan. No, it's okay. No, forget it. That plays great before the election. No, we don't care, right? You know, I'll tell you, there is something that I wanted to say, because I was very honored, very, very honored, when I heard that President Bill Clinton and Secretary Hillary Clinton was coming today, and I think it's appropriate to say, and I'd like you to stand up. I'd like you to stand up. And honestly, there's nothing more I can say, because I have a lot of respect for those two people. So thank you all for being here.